I want to take a moment and talk to you about a very important subject, and that is workers' comp insurance. One of the benefits of working with Action Staffing Group is that you are fully insured under our workers' comp policy. This protects you in the event of a serious injury through a variety of different measures. Number one, any type of medical care that needs to be taken for your benefit is completely paid for by the coverage of our policy. And that's an important benefit to you. And it's one of the reasons why it's never a good idea to work with someone off the books, paid in cash. Because when you do that type of work, while it might be attractive to immediately get that cash in your hand, in the event you are injured, you have no insurance. Please keep that in mind. At Action Staffing Group, each and every week you will either receive a paycheck for work that you've accomplished, or a pay card, or in some cases you may have chosen direct deposit. But you will be compensated for the work you did. And in that compensation, of course, applicable taxes are paid, and you have workers' comp coverage. Now, in the event you have a serious injury, you'll go through a process of filling out a report with our staff. The insurance company will be notified, and of course, all medical attention will be given to you. Immediate care, if so necessary, or after therapy, if necessary. We want you to be sure to get your benefits and take care of yourself. However, you should also be aware we are very vigilant and protective against any attempts to file and submit a fraudulent workers' comp claim. Trust me when I tell you, workers' comp is not a vehicle to make money. It is simply a vehicle to protect your health, your safety, and your well-being. Any misuse of workers' comp will be investigated and completely enforced by Action Staffing Group and our insurance companies. We will not tolerate any wrongdoing. And keep in mind, anyone that's convicted of workers' comp claim fraud faces a felony conviction. Now, in terms of the way this works, if and when there is an injury and you do not need immediate care, we will ask you to come to our office and meet with our office administrator. A full report of what took place and what happened will be taken at that time. We will ask you specific questions about what occurred for the record. This is important for you, important for the insurance company, and ultimately important for any medical provider. After that, we will refer you to the care that you need for the situation. And hopefully, after you receive your care, you'll be able to get yourself back to work as soon as possible. And that's the important part of the story. You want to get yourself back to work as soon as you are physically able. Because after all, if you lose out in filling your slot and being at work, the client's business doesn't stop. So ultimately, you could lose that spot to somebody else who's anxious to get out there working. So in all cases, the goal for this agency and the goal for you should be to make sure you are safely able to return to work as soon as possible.